Welcome to our first introduction lesson on how to use FreeCAD 0.19. This is the program that we will use in schools in South Africa in a couple of years coming for the new coding and robotics curriculum. But what is FreeCAD? It is a free open source 3D modeling application. It is made to model real-world objects ranging from small electronic components up to large objects such as buildings and civil engineering projects, but with a strong focus on 3D printable objects. In front of you will see the FreeCAD user interface, consisting of three different sections. First, you will find the toolbar on top, the combo view on the left-hand side, and the Workspace Viewport on the right-hand side to the bottom. So the toolbar here on top contains all the controls needed for controlling the viewport and designing the part. It also changes depending on the workbench that you use in each moment. So the workbench is here on the start button. When you click down, they will give you different workbenches that you can use to design your model. In the combo view here on the left hand side, this is where all the parts of an assembly is listed and also lets you create new parts. When working with sketches, it shows all the controls for making the sketch into the final part. The Workspace Viewport here is where all the work that you do will be visible. You work in this area, that's your tool area, that's where you work. At the top right of the viewport, there is a cube with arrows. This is called the view cube or the navigation cube. It helps to get the orientation and snaps the current view to a specific angle. And at the bottom right here, you will see is the axle indicator, the axis indicator, which shows the part orientated in real space. So if you click on it, you will be able to turn it around, and the project that you have in front of you will move accordingly as you will move it. And you'll see when the top view cube moves, the axis at the bottom moves in the same order. So to work with the mouse in a FreeCAD program or in any CAD program, you can use the mouse to do a lot of things. Now the left button on your cube, on your mouse, is where you select things and you can change. So you will see when I've changed it to the part design, you open up another toolbar. So every time that you left click, you can do something with it, but I'm just now hovering over it. To pan, when you have a project in front of you and you click the middle scroll bar or the mouse, whatever you will see, let's just create a quick cube there or a platform that you work on. If you create the middle button on your mouse, the scroll wheel, you can pan around and see, or you can move it around. Pan that means it moves around. When you move the scroll wheel up and down, it will grow bigger or smaller. To rotate it, you can click Shift together with the scroll wheel, or together with the right arrow or right button, and you will be able to turn it around in your area. So you can either click on the right button and the scroll wheel, but for right-handed people it is not easy, so press Shift and right button and you can scroll it around. Right, that is it for now. That will be our first part of the lesson.